Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisse and today we're gonna take a look at the Kodiak Red Fox by Leaf. And it's again in this week where I try to look at some of the oldest mod out there, and the Kodiak Fox is from 15th of March 2021, so it's more than a year old, and I think he have learned some things since then. But look at the picture here below. It's a very fluffy fox, and as you know, fluff doesn't always work that well in Planet Zoo, but it have this wider, not wide but wider face and chest and underbelly, and then more red on the back. And I do believe it was one of these mods that animals that change color through the year. So this is a certain time of year it would look like this. So let's go into the game. I just need to, there was the button, and there was the button, and he did actually get a lot of the fluff in here, and we do have some babies, but we will get back to them. Here the fluff doesn't look well. You can see here it looks very blurry, and because of the way fluff works in the game. Here it also seems a tiny bit weird, but it's worse in here where it looks like a picture that's just been shaken when they took the picture. It's a least concerned animal, and their population in the wild is unknown. They live in North America, Canada, USA, Alaska. So either this is wrong or this is wrong, because this is not North America. They live in tundra, taiga, temperate and grassland biome, and they need 100 square meters of land and nothing else, but they do swim if you give them the opportunity. They live from -50 to 35 degrees Celsius, so they are quite easy to keep in most zoo. And you need a grade 2 fence, 4 feet 2125, and that's around a meter and 30 or a meter 40. Group size up to 8, 6 males, 6 females, but bachelor groups only up to 5. Alpha male and alpha female. They are monogamous, so you won't get too many babies. They are shy and guests should not enter the habitat. The males grow to 23.6 inch long. That's around 60 centimeters, I think. And 19 for the females. That's around 50, I think. And they live for around 13 years. The male weigh around 7.7 pounds. That would be 3.89 pounds. And the females weigh around 6 pounds and 38, and that would be around 3 kilos and 20, something around there. They reach sexual maturity after only a single year, and they can reproduce until they turn around 10. They will give between 3 and 6 offspring every 12 months. That's once a year, and they are only pregnant for a single month. They should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity, and they don't have any interspecies enrichment. They do, however, make it very smart with the enrichment. One too many there. So if you go into habitat and just write fox, then it won't work, because then you will get a few too many things in here. But if you write Arctic fox, then it fits. So it's because the fennec fox has the big trunk that the Arctic and Kodiak fox doesn't like. So we have the blood scent marker, we have the sprinkler thingy, we have the gift box, we have the normal cardboard box, we have the tennis ball, the bubble machine and the light thingy. I never understand why we have this and no any non-disco light around it. And we only have 2 food enrichment, so it's the bamboo feeder and the skittle feeder. Now, they are quite shy, so they don't like to get too close to the barrier. Of course, in here I just have a glass barrier, so that doesn't help exactly. Maybe it would help if you had something else, but no. Hey, I sit there and stay. There. I did actually have this mod before. Back then it had some issues with the coloration, just didn't appear. That's clearly been fixed, and can I just point out how beautiful the eyes are? They are made so well. The nose is a nose where I think a lot of people would like to boop it. I don't understand why you boop animals' noses, but it looks like a nose like that. I do like that you can see how sharp the teeth are, and the ears are quite small. A lot of animals that live cold places have quite small ears. Again, it's not really small ears, but compared to foxes, they are really small because they don't want them to literally freeze off. He got somehow well away with the fluffiness, but it's not perfect, but I do think it's kind of good compared to other fluff we have seen in the game. A little bit of glitching, keep in mind that might be my computer, and then they have the dark spots here and dark legs. He did choose to give it dark on the belly. I would think it was lighter under here, but maybe we didn't look at the same picture. That is a possibility. And then the dark ears. Any animation I have seen at this point works perfectly. One thing I miss is the burrows. Most foxes burrow, and in Planet Zoo they don't. So that's just me, but maybe if he made it on the Arctic Fox rig and they don't burrow, so that maybe that's why. Then we have a baby male Panook, I think it's called. 0.4 years old, and let's have a look at the little fella here. And it's clearly, it have a puppy feel to it. If you look at it, it's more rounded out. The ears are more pointy. The nose is way smaller, but the mouth is still quite big, and the eyes is bigger compared to the face. The paws is also bigger compared to the body, and then it have this, I know it's a big fluffy tail, but it's small compared to the adult. Again, a little bit of glitching, keep in mind that might be my computer. So they are actually quite good. And already back then, Leif was a quite good modder. I have seen even earlier mods from him which weren't updated. I also have seen the maned wolf from him, which we don't talk about anymore. I know someone else have made one since, which I haven't made a video on yet. I will come to it at some time. But overall, this beautiful little Kodiak fox is quite good. And again, every animation I've seen works perfectly fine. Oh, how cute it is. The only thing is make sure to have one-way glass so they actually will stay. Oh, you dive? The adults doesn't dive. They swim as they should. I haven't seen the babies swim then. But it's just a small little thing. And if you don't plan to have a pool with your foxes, it won't be an issue at all. So it's, yeah, it's a very specific difference. If it's an issue for you, maybe it's an issue for some and not for others. Anyway, I will end by saying I really recommend this mod. It's so cute and we will have to play with it at some times. For now, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.